everybody that helped put this together. At the start of this event, Frankie Jackson and J.B. Weston came into our council chambers and presented us with the idea of the legacy of survival. We were kind of questionable at first, wondering what the other tribes of Minnesota would think, first of all, politically, and they said it's not about politics. They said this is something that needs to be done. It's 150 years. To their knowledge, nobody else was doing anything this date, and it needed to be done. At that moment, we scratched our heads, and they said it might be a political fight amongst the tribes and could get some harsh words going back and forth. So, but he said Roger Trudell was on board. I look up to Roger Trudell, chairman of the Santee tribe of Nebraska, and respect him a lot, and I knew we had to do this thing. They said Flanger's a good site. Flanger's close to the border. Flanger's worked. Flanger's where it's got to take place. So knowing that it could be a dangerous event, we said go ahead and lock the doors and pull the shades. No, just kidding. We gave them the go ahead, and we started the process, and we were hoping for maybe 100 people. We did that and then some. It was a great event. First speech of the Wednesday night, I wasn't sure what to say. After listening to more people talk with open mic night, I knew exactly what it was. It was my story. It was your story. It was everybody's story that's standing where they are right now. 150 years, this is where we are. How did we get here? We all can read the history books, hear the stories, but we all have our stories. What got us here? What's going to get us back here in another 150 years? Unfortunately, I might not make that event. But in tribal leadership, that's what we have to work for. 150 years ago, today, and 150 years ago, or from now, the future. So it's great to see so many young people here. Though they might not be paying attention, they will remember. It's a memory burned into the memory banks. A lot of the kids had fun with the golf carts and everything else that went on. So I'd like to thank them for making it a success, and I look forward to future family reunions. Everybody said we need to do this next year, but unfortunately we can only celebrate 150 years once. So I don't know what next year's gathering will be. I think there needs to be another one, and it's a great big family reunion. Thank you everybody for coming.